Hello and welcome back. This is the second bonus lecture called lettering. In this lecture, I am going to show you the techniques for writing in the drawing sheet. So, by lettering we mean that writing of particulars such as titles, dimensions, notes and list of materials, etc. on the drawing sheet. So these all are done by the lettering techniques. So based on the style, you can divide the letterings into three types, that is Gothic, Roman and text. And based on the inclination, lettering can be vertical or inclined. This is very important point from our engineering drawing point of view. These questions may be asked vertical lettering or inclined lettering. And the standard lettering heights varies from 2.5 mm to 20 mm, but more commonly used are 7 mm, 10 mm and 14 mm height. So you see, I have given one table here. You just observe here that this is the height of the letter, capital letter, 7 mm, 10 mm and 14 mm, for which you have to take the width, space between characters and space between words accordingly. So for example, if in exam you have a question asking you to write something in 7 mm lettering height with capitals, so they will not provide you with these numbers. You have to remember these numbers. So these are the dimensions for alphabets. So these are dimensions for alphabets for important lettering heights. The important lettering heights here are 7 mm, 10 mm and 14 mm. For the 7 mm lettering height with capitals, you should take the width of characters as 6 mm, space between characters as 1.4 and space between words as 4.2. This means if you are writing A, B, C, D, so the distance between A and B should be 1.4 mm. And if you are writing some words like my name is something, so the distance between the word my and name should be 4.2. So accordingly you have to remember these values. This may change if your college professor has changed somewhat, but you can take it as standard and you can use this table. So if there is a 10 mm lettering height, you have to take the width of character as 7 mm, and there are some exception cases in this width of characters. I am going to show you while doing the exercise. You will see, for example, the letter I, J, M, this will be not of the same width of characters of 7 mm. They will change. So we'll see exercise number 1 first. We have to write the alphabets A to Z in capital letters using single stroke vertical 10 mm height. The important thing to observe here is that we have to write A to Z. Yes, there are alphabets in capital using vertical stroke. This means they should be vertically upwards. I will show you how it looks like. Now we will draw this. So for drawing this lettering with 10 mm, first we have to take two lines, parallel lines, which are 10 mm apart, and then from this line at a distance of 10 mm, that is the height of this given lettering height, I will draw one more parallel line. So this is one more line. So we will start from anywhere from here. See, I am using 2H pencil only, and you can use here lighter pencil than 2H also, 3H or 4H, because these lines are not part of our answer and it should be very light. They should be differing from your alphabets in a more brighter way. Like alphabet should be more darker.
So the first letter is A. As I have told you, for the letter A, the width would be same as the height. This is the exceptional case. So you see that a box has been formed here. This is the width of the letter A. Then I will take the gap of 2 mm, that is for 10 mm lettering, we will take the gap between the characters as 2 mm. So this is the 2 mm gap. Now the width of letter B, as you can see in the table, is 7. So this is the letter B. So in this box you will get A, B. Again I will take the 2 mm gap and 7 mm for the letter C and the like. So A, B, C. In this fashion, 2 mm gap for the letter D and 7 mm width. So at this point we have A, B, C, D, E, and then 2 mm gap, seven mm width, A, B, C, D, E, F. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Then 2 mm gap, 7 mm width for the letter G, and again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width for the letter H. Then I. You need to observe that for I, you need to just give the spacing of 2 mm only as given to the width, and you have to draw this on the line itself. This is because the letter I is an exceptional case in the lettering exercises. So again this is this 7 mm, and this 7 mm width, I will draw the letter I here. This 7 mm width is for the alphabet J. Then again 2 mm gap for the letter K, and then we have after 2 mm the letter L. The letter L is also an exception case. In this you have to take the half only of the width of this letter. So I am taking only 5 mm, then 2 mm gap. So I have taken the gap. After L, the letter will be M, and for the letter M, you need to take the width equivalent to the height, that is 10 mm. So till now, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Now 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, and then again 2 mm gap. Now I will try to complete this first till this letter. So with our, I am using a dark pencil here because now I am going to write the actual letters here. So we try to use always scale wherever there are straight lines in the letters. Like for example, for B, this will be a vertical line, and this some portion will be there which will be straight also. And you see that this curve should touch the line which we have drawn. This curve should touch the line, and then the C Observe that I will take a straight line first here, and I can take here also a straight line and a straight line. But one thing to observe here, there should be a curved portion here to indicate that this is the alphabet C. And if possible, try to drag this end, till the end of this letter. And this is the letter D. A letter E is quite simple. You can just take straight lines. But the middle line of this E is somewhat smaller than this upper and lower line. The same is the case with the letter F. Then you have G. And you need to be a little bit careful about the letter G because it's a little bit complicated. First I will draw some line here. Then this curve. You need to just draw a straight line above. Like for example, what we will do is we generally we will bend here in our normal handwriting, but you should not do in this lettering exercises. And again some curve here. Just take this inside and leave this line as it is. Letter H, again easy. This is the letter I. For the letter J, you need to draw a line here and you need to take the curved portion here. This is the letter J. The letter K. This is the letter L, which is an exceptional case. The width is not 7 mm. And the letter M also, which is also an exception case. See here, for this M, you can either take this till the end, but it would look good if we take in the center. So I'll just mark one point here. This is the letter M. And for O, just draw 4 lines, but do not complete this. Just shade this line here. See that I have not drawn the complete. And give the finishing touch with the free hand. So this is the letter O. Now we will complete the rest of the figures. Again, 2 mm gap, and the width of the letter P 7 mm, 2 mm gap, 7 mm width. This is Q, P, O, P, Q, then R, O, P, Q, R, S, then here we will get the letter T, then again 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, So now we'll try to complete this because I'm feeling a little bit tired. So this is P. P and Q is similar to O. Similar to O, we have to draw first straight line. Then we have to close this with free hands. But in Q you will have one line here, just to indicate that this is Q, and now PQ. Then R. R is quite similar to P. But here you have to join this line. Then we have the letter S. S is little bit artistic here. I'll complete this. Observe here carefully how I am drawing the letter S because it's kind of very different. This S and this T. From the center of these two lines, this is T. Then we have to draw the letter V. V is also simple. Just try to take this line at the center. Letter V is completed. Now I will have W, X, Y, Z. So as stated earlier, W is also an exception case. So for taking W, we have to take the complete width of the as equal to the height. Then 2 mm gap. Seven mm width, 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, arrows V, W, X, Y, we are almost there. This is going to be my Z. There you go. But for W, leave some space like 1.5 mm from here, 1.5 mm from here. This is for W. This is a special case. See that I will join. So see, now I have completed this. So I told you to take 1.5 distance, and I have joined this line and this line. I have taken one point and I have joined this. And for the letter X is easy. Draw the diagonals from here to here and here to here. And the letter Y, first you have to draw a line till the half portion, then you have to join from these two corners. The letter Z is easy, just join this upper line and lower line and the diagonal. Thank you.
So this is our exercise number 2. Write the alphabets A to Z in capital letters using single stroke, incline 10 mm height. So the important thing to observe here is the word inclined. Inclined here means here all alphabets will be inclined to the baseline. They will be inclined at 75 degree. But from the upper line it will be 15 degrees. I am going to show you now how to do this. Just observe it carefully. You will get the idea of how to draw with incline, how to do the inclined lettering.
So for drawing in inclined lettering also we have the same step. The first step is to draw two parallel lines. Here, as you know, the distance is 10 mm. incline here with the A. But now here, this is not vertical strokes, these are inclined strokes. So we have to take an angle of 15 degree. 15 degree, that is from this side, or if we are taking from this zero line, this would be 75. So 15, that means between 90 and 110, this is 15. Take this first angle carefully, because we will mark the angle only once. Afterwards, we'll just set the drafter in this inclined fashion and we will take the dimensions. So now, as you know, for the character A, we have to take the complete height as the width. This is 10 mm. स्केल जो जल्दी आता है अजीम, स्केल लॉन्ग स्केल का है. And again, so I am using the ruler here. The reason being, the drafter is set at an angle of 15 degree and I am fixing that angle. So every time I will take So in this fashion we have to take all the lines which are inclined. Now I will draw the letter A first. So this is our letter A. In the similar fashion, we will draw the letter B also. And this is B. This is letter C, and now again 2 mm gap. And 7 mm width. Two mm gap. 7 mm width. The letter D. E. From here onwards, I'll first mark all the distances first. So this is 2 mm distance, and 7 mm width, 2 mm distance, 7 mm width. Oh wait. Azim? Time?
Just a minute.
Hi.
Oh.
So I'm drawing the letter F here now. Now the letter G, which is little bit complicated here. Now again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. So I'm drawing the letter H and draw it directly here. And for the letter I, as we know, this is an exception. So first we need to give a gap of 2 mm, then again we can directly give a gap of 2 mm because the letter I will lie on this gap itself. And for the letter J, only I will give 5 mm width because this is also an exception. Earlier I took somewhat more. It will look good if I take 5 here. And this is the gap again. This is 2 mm distance and this is 7. So this is the letter J. And sorry, I shouldn't have taken. Yeah, sorry. So 7 mm width would come actually from this point itself. So this is 2 mm gap and 7 mm here. So K should end here itself. This is the letter K. And L is also an exception. See here, this is a 2 mm gap. Here 2 mm gap. And for the letter L, again I will take 5 mm only. Then 2 mm gap. Then for M, we can take 10 mm width. Then 2 mm gap. For the letter N, we have to take the width as 7 mm. So I'll draw the letter L here. L. Now the letter M. Say this is the center point. M. Again 2 mm gap. afterwards. So this is the letter O. For the letter O, as I have said, first we need to draw straight lines on this, and afterwards you can join them by curves smoothly. Just join this. And this is the letter P. It should be 7 mm. It come here. Now I'll take 2 mm gap. And shift 2 mm gap and 7 mm distance. Then again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. And again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. I'll draw P here. Now Q. We will take one line here to indicate the letter Q. And for the letter R, as you know, we have to take this straight line. And here also. And we can take one point here. First we will complete a portion like P, then R. For the letter S, you need to be a little bit careful. We have to take first some arcs at the corners. Then we can easily join them. The S and the letter T. Then 2 mm gap and again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. For the alphabet V, oh, we actually took 2 mm gap already here. See, I made a mistake. So now we have to draw the alphabet V here. For that, just take a point in the center and join this line. And the letter W is an exception. As we know, we have to take the complete width as 10 mm. Again 2 mm gap. So दोनों ऊपर नीचे आ रहे हैं ना, ये टाइम वेस्ट करा देख मेरे. So as I told earlier in the earlier this problem, you have to take 1 mm or 1.5 mm distance here, and afterwards you can join this. This is a case only for the letter W. Then again 7 mm gap. Time भी जल्दी. 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. Again 2 mm gap and 7 mm width. So we're completing Y as we did earlier. Straight line first, then we'll join this two corners. Y and Z is easy. So this completes our alphabet from A to Z in inclined lettering also. It is at angle of 15 degree from this side or 75 degree from this side. So we have completed letterings in vertical stroke and also in inclined stroke. Do you think I have missed something? Yes, I missed you. Thank you.
So this is our exercise number 3. Print the following line in 10 mm vertical stroke lettering. So these types of questions are being asked in the examinations. You see there is some text which has been given. The quick brown fox jump over the lazy dog. So you have to do the lettering for this question with using 10 mm vertical stroke. So I'll show you now how to do this.
So we have to write the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So for the first word is the. So I'm starting from this line. I'm taking a 7 mm width, 2 mm gap, H for H, then again 2 mm gap for E, 7 mm width. Now I will complete the letter. The O. So the word the is completed here. But one thing to note that after the quick, the and quick are two different words. So for 10 mm lettering height, the gap between words is 6 mm. So you have to start the letter Q after 6 mm from the end of E. So this is a 7 mm Q, then 2 mm gap, then 7 mm for this time U, then again 2 mm gap, then again 2 mm gap, because you will have I here. Q U I, then again 7 mm gap for C, and then again 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, for K. So this is for Q, this is for U, this is I, this is for C, and this is for K. So for Q, as we have drawn earlier, we will try to draw straight lines first, then we will join with both curves. And now for the first time you are appearing on this sheet. U. I and C, Q, I, C. Now I have to take 2 mm. Sorry, I forgot to take 2 mm from here, and then 7 mm will come here. That is why I suggest students to complete word by word. So quick. Let us take here. So the word quick is finished here. Now again we have to take a gap of 6 mm, as it's already there, 6 mm, and then other word is brown. So BROWN. There is no difficulty. Just 7 mm and 2 mm gap. This is for B. This is for R, and this is for O, B, R, O. But here the letter W is there, so I have to take 10 mm width, W, and 2 mm gap, 7 mm width. B, R, O. For W, leave some gap here and here, and join this ends. So this is W, and this is our letter N. So the quick brown. Now we have fox. The word is different, so I am taking a gap of 6 mm here again, and I will start writing fox from here. So this is 7 mm gap, 2 mm, 7 mm width, 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, 2 mm gap, F, O, and 7 mm width. So F is easy. F, and this is the letter X. So the quick brown fox jumps. So again the word has changed. 6 mm gap, jumps. So J is an exception case. We will take width as 5. Some people take 7 also, but here I am taking only 5 mm gap, 5 mm width. JU, once again you have appeared 2 times. So J, U, here M. So M is an exception case, so we will take 10 mm width. P, 7 mm. So J, U, M, P, jump over D. Now for over, the word has changed, so 6 mm gap. Now we have to write over. So this is 7 mm gap, 7 mm width, again 2 mm gap, 7 mm width, O, V, E, R. Over D, lazy dog is left here. So I will take 6 mm gap because the word has changed. Again for D, 7 mm, 2 mm, again 7 mm, 2 mm, 7 mm. So this is for T, this is for H, this is for E. This is T, H, E. Over the lazy dog. So the word has changed. Again 6 mm gap. So here L and here A is there. So I have to take the full complete width as 10 mm. L, A, Z. And the last alphabet is Lazy. I should have taken L smaller, like 5 mm, but I have taken complete width here. Let's take it now. And for A, a complete width LA, and this is red. Y. Lazy. The last word is dog, so the word has changed. Oh,
क्या है लिखना क्या लिखना है
so
खाली डॉग आना है
only dog is left. There is 7 mm for D, then 2 mm gap, 7 mm for O, and for the last alphabet, that is G, again 7 mm. I'll complete the word dog here. So I'm writing the letter G here. So this completes our exercise. The quick brown fox jump over the lazy dog.